Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Cole Creations, and today I am working on day 21 sketch created by Crystal Barnett. She is Pineapple Papers here on YouTube, and she created this sketch which involves one photo and a ton of layers with ripped paper on the corners, and it looks like stenciling on top. So I took the basics, and I had these 3 photos of my sister and my daughter, and I really wanted to keep them together as a series. So instead of 1 photo, we have 3 photos because, as y'all know, I'm a fan of multi-photo layouts. Actually, I just can't get away from it. I can't do 1 photo layouts. It's very hard. I have to be intentional when I do that. So I had this Tim Holtz stencil, and I used my little distressed inks. And the first color that I used was Shaded Lilac. It was too blue for me. I didn't like it. So then I used Wilted Violet on top. So I got like this blue purple instead of just, like a dark purple or just a blue. And then I added Picked Raspberry as the hot pink. And I kind of wanted like a cheetah print. I decided on this stencil specifically because my sister's name is Cheetah, and so I wanted the cheetah print. Just an ode to her. I didn't want it to be too bright. I just wanted it to be subtle but bright in the corners, and I love the way that it turned out. I did add a little bit more on the top right hand corner just so that I could get it to not look so offset. I didn't want it to be like lopsided, I guess. And then I just went through with my scraps in purple and pink to kind of add my layers in the back. And I know that for a lot of these I could have used the whole piece or the bigger piece, but for that, especially for that purple paper that is the first layer behind my full layers, I really want to keep that because that's the only piece that I have left. My favorite part of this is that the photos are so happy and the layout expresses how happy the photos seem. I then had this little piece from, I think it's the Photoshop from Vicky Boutin, and it's got a bunch of little sayings on it, and I just use those as ephemera. There aren't any real clusters on her layout because I think the layering just takes up so much space as well as the stenciling. And I wanted to use this Heidi Swapp title, but I didn't know what to go with it. I was gonna put like "So Good at Home" or something like that, but then I started looking in my I have a little jar of just letters, and it's also where all my little foam pieces sit, like extra foam. And I found the word love. So I was like, hey, I'll just use this. So my title became Love at Home. And I used my little wooden blocks, my little wooden block alphas to do the word at. And that's just black soot distress oxide. That's my go-to for black because it's the only one I have. And so my title just nestled in there and became Love at Home. And I put some foam on these little word strips because the layers of paper are quite thick, and so I got them to stick down and get all stuck on there. So I'm quite happy with the way that it turned out. I like it, and it expresses their enthusiasm for each other with all these bright, fun colors that are just so sweet. And then I added some gold halfback pearls, and that was it. I didn't really add anything for ephemera because the papers were so loud. Please check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along with the 30 days of sketches, as well as the artist of the sketch for the day. All of their social media will be down in the description box below. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you.